going straight in here. I don't want to bother with any other quests until I get this guy. If I don't get this cursed ring off of me, it's going to be a problem. There he is. Wait, is he dead?
I grow restless. Does my blade.
Has the blood moon called you, fellow hunter? The prey is strong, stronger than the hunters. But more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord Hircine.
Sure. I'll get him. Don't you guys worry. Where is this? It's like an underground outside cavern. Oh, they named all these guys. Yeah. It's always interesting. Oh, hard to focus.
Lead, and I will follow, child.
Okay.
Of darkness.
Those are bats.
Why?
You've done well, hunter. And found my favor. That skin will serve you well, child. Look more closely at it. My glory shall protect you from all this world's grievances. Good hunting.
Okay. And he's gone. Well, that was quick. Let's see. Let's look more closely at it. Savior's Hide. Increases magic resistance by 15%. Increases poison resistance by 50%. Wow. That's not bad at all. In fact, magic resistance on a chest piece, is that even something you can get? I'm not sure. I wonder...
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you have been named listener.
Oh. Riddle's journal. Pickpocket. Reanimate a powerful dead body to fight for you. Well, okay.
There is no higher honor.
I'm wondering... where am I? It's like a underground outside alcove. It doesn't really make sense. Because I can look up and see the sky. But if I'm outside, when I rode in on my horse, it certainly wasn't like this. And it certainly wasn't in this direction. There's no way. It's like a... we'll chalk it up to Hircine magic. I'm going to read that journal now. Where is it? Runal. There it is. 17 second seed. It has been a long time since I've written an entry in this journal. I admit with some embarrassment then that when I pulled it down from the shelf I nearly choked on the dust that flew. There is little to tell, but did suffer another awful nightmare of the war. I suppose this is an affliction common to many who must see the horrors of war firsthand. Writing about it has already helped me to feel better. 19. Second Seed. Received a letter from Anders in Whiterun. He has invited me to visit, and I intend to accept. It's been a long time since I was in the city. My only fear is the Falmor. I have heard that they and their agents are abroad in Skyrim, rooting out worshippers of Talos. I must be sure to keep a low profile. Returned from my trip to Whiterun to find very few flowers have bloomed here. The rest of Skyrim is covered in blooms of fiery red and piercing blue, but only a scant few have appeared in or near the town. I'll make it my mission to change that. We could use some flowers to brighten this gloomy place. Perhaps I can get Tekla to help me. 9. Mid-year. Spent most of the day consoling Laud, who received news of his cousin Grimvodar's death. They were quite close as youths, and Laud drank and talked of his childhood memories. It was touching but bittersweet. 22nd. Mid-year. A wandering peddler passed through Falkreath today. I purchased a few sticks of incense from him. He was a nice young Nord lad, following in his father's footsteps. I think his name was Valbjorn. A few days later, one of the town guards spied a pack of carrion birds circling near the road. He found young Valbjorn's corpse, victim of a bandit attack. My heart is heavy, and yet I should know better. Life and death, growth and change, the turning of the seasons, these are all aspects of mighty Archay. I should not be so affected by the death of one young man, and yet... 12th Sun's Height. Travelers pass through town, speaking of the land in the grip of high summer. These are the warmest days of the year in Skyrim, but not in Falkreath. Here all is mist, fog, and rain. It is always cool and damp, and the seasons have little meaning. Soloff asked me about this today. He said that in a place of the dead such as our great cemetery, Archay's dominion should be absolute. And yet, Archay is also the Lord of Seasons, and this place seems untouched by them. I gave the best answer I could. I explained that Falkreath is indeed a place of great power for Archay, but he prefers to keep it this way, solemn and grey. Hopefully that was at least partly true, but who can possibly know the mind of a god? 20 Sun's Height. Dreams of the war again, but this time something different. It was leading a small band of Aldmeri battle mages on a mission deep into the heart of Imperial territory. We had drawn near our target, a supply depot outside of Chedenhall, when the sky suddenly darkened. A great shadow passed over us, and there was a roar so terrible it chilled my blood. Something was flying just overhead, so huge and so dark as to blot out the sun. The dream changed then. I was here in Falkreath, performing a service for someone who had just passed away, though I do not recall who. From the corner of my eye I saw a stranger approaching. I turned to look, but the shadow came again, and the roar, and then I awoke. Now that I reflect on the dream, I cannot help but wonder, was it a dragon? Why would I dream of such a creature when I have never seen one? It seemed so real at the time, but now the memory is fading. What it means I cannot say. Probably nothing. So that's the journal of a guy in Falkreath, and I'll be returning that to him. Put on my... wait, do I even need that? No, I guess I don't. So, I'm guessing that this fight was supposed to go on a ways. Like, it was supposed to be, I get some damage on him, and then he retreats, and then he ambushes me again. And then he retreats, and so on.
And the great treachery of Chedenhall. Killboy's mother.
But because I'm...
festers in the sun.
Because I do so much damage, obviously that's not what happened. I one-shot killed him. And you know what? That's okay. I prefer that they let me one-shot kill him, if I'm able, rather than, like, make him go invulnerable and, like, do all this garbage.
All hail the savior of the Dark Brotherhood. All hail the listener.
Who are you?
This one needs something.
Huh? Guess not. Is this Hircine's place? These are all the people who died. Interesting. Hey, what do you know? I guess she survived.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand.
I know, dude.
But
You told me.
have been named listener.
I know I'm the listener.
There is no